just want to test something really quickly. Let's just see if that works. Okay, that works, but it's not showing up. There we go. I think now it should work just fine. Okay, well, hello everyone. It has been a long week, and it is going to be a longer week next week for me because there are so many things going on. But tonight we will be doing a Brave Exvius stream as well as maybe a few other things. Haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to be doing. But for now, yeah, we're going to be doing some Brave Exvius, and we're going to be starting clearing out our raid orbs as well as some stamina because we have too much of that. And just going to kind of go over what kind of week I've had and what kind of things I'm still doing and thinking about. And I'm a little behind on my video uploading, just haven't quite had the time yet to do, but before this week is over, oh yeah, I guess we should get some music going. There we go. Before this week is over, I want to get up some videos as well as my next month's predictions. I don't think April will be too big. I think April will be a little bit of a quiet month. I think, maybe. We'll see. But yes, so there's a couple of things we want to do today. I want to go over talking about some new units and what kind of experiences I've had just in the last week with Arena and all of that good stuff. But for now, we're just going to kill this snake a whole bunch of times. Because this snake needs to die. And I haven't even done the challenge mission yet. So we're going to be doing that too. But yeah, so I've been actually spending a fair amount of lapis on trying to get a decent rank in Arena, and been finding it a little bit annoying. Oh, Catalyst Puppet, how are you doing? You've had insane luck today. Do go on. You have to explain a little bit more than that. You can't just drop that and not expect a follow-up question. So you must tell us, what has been your insane luck? I got totally derailed on what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm probably about 2,000 to 3,000 lapis deep in Arena right now. And I'm finding it very difficult to even stay above 3,000 without having to spend just a ton. There are a lot of people that are very particular about keeping their rank super high. So, much like I thought it was going to be, it is a kind of a giant investment doing anything in Arena right now. Don't know if it's particularly worth it either. How close are we to being done? We're getting there. But, of course, I posted my thank you video this week because I was finally able to get the attack parameter mission done with my Vincent, which became a very anti-super TMR build. I guess there is this, but this could easily be replaced with Preecia's hat. Definitely, though, this is the kind of the key piece of it. Super TMR enhanced, about the best it can be. Used all my 4-star tickets. One got me Conchira, went F it, and threw 5k Lapis. The banner got CG Fina and another Eileen. I used the ticket I earned from the tryout quest for CG. Fina and got my second soccer bronze. It was wild. Cool. Always nice to hear some people got some good luck in this game. Especially because so many days it feels like we just don't get that good luck. Oh wait, you can kind of see. I gotta push that back. There we go. A little bit closer, but not super, super close. So yes, I was able to get Vincent done. The other character I was able to get done is CG Zekhart with the Defense Challenge mission. Everything I said about CG Zekhart not being able to reach 1650 defense was totally wrong, as it turns out. Max stat potted, even without the basically the super TMR accessory here, which is just absolutely insane. Just absolutely insane. I mean, trial reward, regular reward, this Gladio's TMR, this only has, I think, 15% defense. Plus, this is where it kind of comes in, because you need golems from the stone guy from the Dragon Quest that can give the 40% defense TMR, but honestly, this wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. The big thing I was missing was I forgot to build the summon golem into a defense unit, or defense summon, which made a huge boost, and this is about the highest defense I've ever gotten with a tank. I've got like 3 months to build everything up for Nickel. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Good luck. Remember, save, don't go off onto a spending spree. Hey, Zandane, how are you doing this evening? The other thing currently that I should talk about to everyone is that I won't be talking about it this week or the following week, I think, but soon I will be changing the streaming schedule a bit. Not so much the times, but what days I'm streaming, because currently I think having the maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday thing is really stupid. Also what games. So, because I have not changed my mind. Dissidia Opera Omnia is still out, but there will be some changes to the schedule going forward, and I'll make sure to post all of that and update stuff. Currently, it's kind of a mess because this weekend's a giant mess for me. Other than that, this is really just a fantastic build for Tifa. 2000 attack feels really good. CG Sakurai was able to get over 2000 magic. That is, of course, with 2 super TMRs, but there's a couple of mages that can pretty easily get over 2000 magic. So there are lots of options for completing the magic one. Spirit I did CG Citra with, but I disassembled her because I want a really good healer. Oh my goodness, I'm just dying here. But yes, so currently I have to admit I'm pretty happy with my team. And then, other than that, I've been theory building Sephiroth a little bit. Currently you can see he's about 2046 attack, so he's a much higher dual wielder. Could be a little bit better if I had this replaced with a CG Hayu TMR, or this with Prisha's Hat, and just Flamey Super TMR and all of that. The only reason I have this on is for the attack stat boost, but there's still a lot of room to make Sephiroth considerably better. But for now, he feels okay. And so, yeah, the spirit reward is just amazing. This thing, 65 magic, 65 spirit, 45 defense, just an incredible armor, and it gives 5% MP per turn. So that pretty much wraps up almost all of the parameter missions for me. The only parameter mission I have left to do is, wait for it, MP. I've actually cleared everything except for the MP one, which that requires REM and a couple more TMRs, and I should be able to do it fairly easily. So yeah, this feels pretty good to be really close to finally being done after kind of feeling like I was very, very far out. Ooh, look at all of these. So many. So generous, game. But the arena has slowed down in the last day or so, but that's not to say that it's become any easier. As a matter of fact, it's still really quite just nuts. Like, that's top place currently is 686,000, which really you have to kind of divide that by 2. So an estimation of it, I have a calculator here. So let's see here, about, we'll say 686,000. Oops, that's million. Divide it in half, divide it by approximately, we'll say about 150 points per match. And that's being generous, I think. So, and then divide that by 5. Roughly, approximately 450 lapis refreshes currently, I believe. Math might be a little bit shaky on that, but I'm estimating about 450 refreshes, so that's about 45,000 lapis between all of these guys, between the top 10. So Alum's definitely made a ton of money off of this arena change. 45,000 lapis just on arena. Somewhere along the line became very, very, very pay to win. So we have this new trial, and we're going to see how difficult it is. Do 3 things of light damage. What else we got? Defeat with magic. Okay, well, we want to do these 2. We don't really care so much about this, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how. Now, if I remember correctly, he's supposed to be a fire creature. Does this guy have a light weapon? Because that would make things really easy. Actually, I think... yeah, he does. Super. And we have Awakened Rain here, who is poorly equipped? Why is he so poorly equipped? Alright, anything with decent spirit. I think Apep is fire and dark. Yeah. Well, I'm not super worried about this, to be honest. I do have to equip his own TMR. Which is there. That's better. Oh, geez, he still has his evade. Why does he... Why? Why the evade build? To get some dark resistance, just in case. I don't know if he does dark magic damage, but I'm gonna assume he does that. I have Freya's? That's not Freya's. I have Freya's TMR somewhere in here. Love a better organization system for accessories. There it is. 50% dark resistance, and it moved. The normal Apep uses something similar to Bioline of magic. That's the dark damage I can think of. Well, if he's using magic, we might as well build a proper magic tank that's far too powerful for this trial. Wrong necklacey thing again. I can never find anything in my accessories. I cannot find the logical consistency to this. We'll see if he's any different from the global side. Not that I played the global side, but we'll see if he's any different. I had 2 of them, didn't I? I was almost certain I had 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Fine, we'll just take some spirit. We're at 65 and 80% fire resistance. It's okay. Oh, this is the wrong part. That kind of explains a few things. Switch you out. Don't need you, Tifa. We want... It can rain. That looks a little bit better for stats. Use some more dark resistance. Already kind of has it. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can beat the snake. Defeating with magic might be a little bit difficult. Ah, snake! Oh, and this Sephiroth apparently has hurt himself delete a magic. We'll just debuff him. We will put on status effect immunity, which is somewhere. There it is. Start buffing, and we'll just get Sephiroth to punch him a couple of times, which will count as 2 of the light attacks we need. Okay, he's apparently got some high defense. Alright, well, we will provoke him. Did we charm him? Nope, no we didn't. And on the off chance that we're actually just going to outright kill him with this attack, which could happen. Did you know salt actually NaCl? I did, as I'm a scientist. Maybe he's weak to magic? What the fuck is going on in this fight? What is going on in this fight? What's the stupid trick that Alum came up with? God damn it. Did they just super buff him? Fine, I'll go look it up because I should not be doing this little damage. What stupid thing did Alum come up with to make this fight annoying? He has unlimited reflect. Let me dispel. Okay, but like, Why is he so strong? He's a beast. 10 million HP. Vulnerable to all breaks. Elemental resist non-status. Actions per turn, question mark. Hit him with light for 3 turns, and he damages himself. God damn it, Alan. Gotta make the most annoying fights. Where's Sephiroth's add light to his abilities? Let's just get that going. Can't win them, then get annoyed. Great design. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super crazy about this boss design. Because it's just like, well, we made every character too strong. Let's just make a dumb mechanic. That apparently doesn't... Oh, there he goes. Cool. Awesome fight. Hit him with holy attacks and win. Meanwhile, Sephi's still hurting himself, because apparently he's into that now. Provoke him. Throw up status resistance. Hit with Vincent, because I have nothing better to do. I guess double holy, because why? Oh, does she not have holy? Yeah, he doesn't have holy. Well, then I guess defend. And he heals himself every so many turns. Or is it that we just have to do light damage every turn for 3 turns? Is that how this works? God damn it, Sephiroth. No, that's the wrong ability. Hit. Light. Light. Break. Defend. Hiya. Sephiroth, stop cutting yourself. Seriously, man. I know I don't need to use this ability on Sephiroth, but I'm totally going to, because I have nothing to do all these turns. Alright, I guess we throw on... Yeah, well, as it turns out, this is an incredibly boring trial. Nifty. Sephiroth is still cutting himself. If I cut myself, I become stronger. Okay. So as a new player, we won't clear it. Well, all you really need is a damn decent tank and just keep hitting him with 3 light attacks. It doesn't really matter how much damage you're doing since it's all dependent on him killing himself, not you. Alright, so... boop, 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 boop. Like, I don't even really... Awakened Rain is doing nothing for us in this fight. Just a good provoke tank is all we really need. I wouldn't say that this is any kind of a challenge for any player, so long as you have a decent tank and anyone who can fog a mirror in terms of light abilities. Because I'm not doing anything special here. I'm just kind of hitting the go button and waiting for him to just keel over. Yay! Yeah, pretty much. Because let me just take a look again and see what it said on Reddit. Hitting him with light attacks makes him use break after 3 turns. Yeah, I mean, just find yourself a decent friend unit who can do it, and yeah, you win. Congratulations. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just not. This might be, I don't know if I consider this the worst trial Alum's ever done. It certainly does feel like it. Was it like this on the global side? Is my question. Because I don't know if it was like this on the global side, but this is kind of bad. Oh, it's chat fighting over who CG Nickel likes better. Again. Guess we'll just... I mean, there was no better option to bring to this fight, really. Wouldn't have mattered if we had brought Tifa, and we would have just been doing a tiny bit more damage. GL was a similar fight, just let him slowly kill himself. Oh, well. He healed himself for 1,000,000 after doing the damage. Cole's not a furry. What are you talking about? Cannot charm the snake. Snake! Actually, we're probably going to kill him before he kills himself. La la la, provoke, la la la, go back to doing nothing. CG Nickel, I don't know. I guess hit him with your spirit attack, because why not? Yeah, extra damage. Hard not to feel like this is just one of the worst fights Alum's ever come up with. Okay, well, this should be, in theory, the last turn. I mean, it's not bad per se, but I swear to God, if you heal yourself. It's just kind of, I don't know, pointless. I mean, I feel like they should just give the rewards. Don't you kill him! Oh, you son of a... Don't you kill him! Arrgh! Fuck, awakened raid! Oh. God damn it, I gotta go do it again now. Great. What's better than doing it once? Let's do it twice. This time we'll just bring 2 CG sufferers. And we're not bringing you. Bring anybody else other than you. Use Tifa. Yeah, well, Squigglesworth, he wasn't countering the entire fight, and then he decided, hey, you know what? This last turn, the turn that it's the most important, let's just counter that. Let's just counter it for fun. And I was like, that doesn't seem like a good idea. As a matter of fact, that seems like it would make me quite annoyed. And he was like, yep. I don't know, I don't think so. Actually, I realized that Tifa's not a good choice either, because she has tons of counters. Okay, well, now the cycle of endless fun begins. Might have stopped. I don't know. I might have forgotten to provoke instead, I guess. I wasn't expecting that to happen. That's the long and short of it, really. Yeah, pointless extra attacks. Don't really do that much. Yeah, I don't know. Just think it was kind of a bad look. Ah, well. We have... It's not like this is challenging, but it is just... It's a little slow. Plus, it feels like I'm kind of carbon copying this fight. Yeah, I can understand the whole not being bothered to hit, or hitting the reset button does sound just really good here. Because this boss isn't even about patterns. It's just about hit him 3 times with light damage. And have some kind of a provoke and debuffer tank, and you win. Like, GG, you win. Which CG Zekart does this perfectly. Now he hurts himself. 2 turns he'll heal himself. And then we hit the rinse and repeat button. Yeah, I think there's plenty of characters who can get by this. Any evade tank would do amazingly well in this fight. This fight feels really bad. As a matter of fact, because I'm paranoid... Thank you, Vincent! Okay, now we go back to doing what we were doing. No counters for us this time! Ha ha ha! Is this the turn he heals? Yep. I got rid of the problem. Tifa's not going to be happy with me when she wakes up, but till then we're fine. Yes, yes, kill yourself. Now, I think, so I have a feeling when mathematically this is just not going to work. Right? Because we do this 3 turns, he's going to hurt himself and heal. So has everyone out there been having a good week? It's the weekend here, so can't get much better. Not super crazy about how busy my week will be next week, but... I mean, if you're doing it like every 3 turns is possible, then I think you still get the heal at the end. We'll see. I think he has to be below 40% for his action to trigger that he'll do 99% damage to himself. Yep. Yep. I knew I was doing the math somewhat correctly. Well, just another 3 turns now. Five rainbows in a week. It's pretty good. Depends on how much pulling you've been doing. What I want to do is I want any of the whales to justify how much money they've spent on Arena. Because I want them to do the actual math. Because, like, the amount that they've spent on Arena, they probably could have gotten at least another 6 or 7 rainbows out of that. I mean, I guess money's no option to them or whatever, but... Like, 45,000 lapis on Arena is just fucking insane. I mean, if the game's gonna fall on its friggin' face, then it's just gonna fall on its face. Okay, so here we go again. Did he have an AoE attack or something? No, he didn't. So I don't know what triggered Awakened Rain last time, other than maybe I missed something. So we'll hit that. Got my Dark Fiend on a half pull. Saved up. Congratulations on the luck. I wish I had been having so much luck lately. He doesn't have... Does she have any spells? Yeah, she does, right? Because I have Carbuncle on. Or no, she has no damaging spells. Okay. Basically trigger the magic from CG Zekart and then just hit. I knew somewhat what I was doing. Everybody's all, I guess on the global side, it's the big thing finally. Now you guys get to suffer through the CG Fina versus Ayaka battle that happened on our thing, where it was like, oh, CG Fina's better, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, no, Ayaka's better. And it's like, they're both equally good for different reasons. It doesn't matter. You guys don't have Santa Rosalia yet. Take those 2 summon tickets. Take that. 5% Trust Moogle can sit in my box with all the rest of my stuff. Ramza is garbage in the 7-star meta. You really should get a CG Nickel. Yeah, I mean, they're all just different versions, but Santa Rosalia is technically the best out of all of them, especially with so many units starting to get stop immunity or being able to give stop resistance. Ayaka is just not that valuable anymore. Well, I mean, enjoy the garbage that is 7-star Ramza. There's no 7-star that I really hate truly as much as Ramza. When it came right down to it, they looked at Ramza and they said, how can we make him the worst possible 7-star? And they found their way. Ramza's 7-star is bafflingly bad. You know, I don't think that he's necessarily better than Delita Shupot. That's not my problem with Ramza's 7-star. It's that Ramza could have been useful. He could have been good some way, but they just did the worst 7-star kit I think I've ever seen, because Delita had nowhere to go but up, and somehow Alum found a way to make Ramza go down. Like, why did you give him a fucking chaining ability? Why? It's not even that good. You can't even build this idiot for attack. Oh, God, it's just the worst. As far as I can tell, it was my heater was malfunctioning. For now, it seems okay, though. Oh yeah, also tonight I bought Ninokuni 2. I didn't think I was going to buy it, but as it turns out, PlayStation was nice enough to give me my $15 rebate back for buying God of War and something else. And then I got a 20% off purchase ticket in the mail, so yeah. You yawn, that's a sign of a gas poisoning. Well, then I've been apparently getting gas poison outside, too. Ah. 47. Still not higher in terms of magic. Not yet. But so next week we'll find out at least what the Mog King is. Saving every single one of my raid coins. I'm not really spending. I think I did 2 pulls at the start just to get 1 Lara Croft or 2 Lara Crofts. And now I'm just saving up all my raid coins for whenever the next fusion event happens. I have no reason to be pulling anything. Is there anything else to do? I think there is. We cleared the trial. The trial was about the easiest thing I think I've done in a while in this game. And really horribly boring. There's that. I don't really want to farm. I guess we could do a 10-man trial. Because I don't want to do any of the regular trials. So what do we have available to us? We've done the Genji armor. I didn't really like that one. The last fusion event was pretty recent, so it may not happen before the end of the month of available pulling. The pulling on the Tomb Raider thing lasts until the 10th, and if they're going to do it, it'll be at the beginning of the month, just like last month, so it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Done all of those. Could do the dagger. Done. So we have the dagger, the bell, the whip, which is the most worthless thing ever. Sword, and the great sword. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 5. Oh, I only have 5 left. That's okay. What's the bell challenge look like? And what's the name of the guy that you fight in the bell challenge, for that matter? Is it Nunky? No, Nunky is the whip. I remember Brachium is the hat, or the crown. So it must be Shala. Shala-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, we gotta be prepared. Punch the thing, woo woo. Okay, so the bell. Summon Tetra Selfie, use 5 or more limit bursts. Finish in 30 turns or fewer. Well, the 30 turns or fewer might be easier. Great Sword Light Element was pretty good, but I'm guessing you have Orlando's Super TMR. Excuse me. Yes, I do. I do have the Super TMR, so I do not need that at all. And I got the 160 attack parameter mission Greatsword too, which is Holy Element. So that sword is just so not interesting. Only 8 million HP. Elemental resistance. 100 to 50% wind weak. Immune to non-elemental. Elemental resistance from 49 to 0%. Minus 100% to fire. Immune to wind and non-elemental. Okay, so we gotta wind it. Then we gotta fire it. So worth the 5 extra attack with the FP bonus. Yeah, that's basically what did it. I could have done it too if I would have ever come across a 55 attack accessory, I would have been able to do it. I might need to get a drink. I also might have been able to, probably would have been able to do it with just getting a Super TMR armor, which I was 1 away from too. But now I don't have to waste my UOCs on a 4th Folin, which is always the worst thing. Using a UOC on your 4th of a unit is just almost never worth it. Plus, you're going to get it right after. Wait. He likes status effect, basically. And he has an 80% MP drain. That MP drain might be a pain. Yes. He can charm, he can do some damage. If we provoke him, it shouldn't be a problem. Attack and magic debuffs. Boosts himself. He gets some arms or whatever. Alright, so... Well, we can go in here, and we can slightly improve. There we go. 1481 for defense. Seems pretty good. Guess it's not going to matter too much here. Does he have any... He doesn't have any elemental damage. Alright, so we can do that. That's just good summoner damage. We have to find a way to do wind element. That'll do. And then for fire element, if we bring Ignis, then we can just Ignis and give fire element to 2 of our physical attackers, and we should be fine. So let's just go in and try it. These are going to die. Plus 8 million HP is incredibly friggin' weak. Why are we having a conversation with it? Cheap shots at the beginning there, guys. Alright, now we bring in Rem. We bring in Medina. We're going to provoke him, and since our guy can't be charmed, we're good. How good are you with math? Good enough. I don't remember anything from high school. Most 12-mans have lower than 50% one-shot from 50%. Yeah, I'm not super worried about this fight. And we're going to find out how unsuper worried I am about this fight in like half a second. Alright, boop boop. Without any buffs or debuffs, feels okay. So we put on that, and then we put on magic protection, and then next turn we status effect protect. You're actually doing a fair amount of damage. Not enough to kill us, though. So if we debuff her for defense... Oh, I should probably have healed. Can you answer this? When I was 12, my brother was half my age. If I'm 100 years... How old is my brother? Oh, that's one of those trick-based questions. I think chat's already answering it for me. Thank you, chat. Alright, we'll use Rem to double heal because I forgot to do it. And then we will put on some status protection and just tornado. The answer is yes, I can. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ho hee ha. Yeah, that's more manageable now that she's broken. Ooh, ouch. That was a tiny bit scary. That was a tiny bit, right? It's a grammar Nazi riddle. I find it funny that Nazi is not blocked by auto mod. I find that a tiny bit strange, but yet other things get by. Okay, well that puts us in good position to just like flat kill her next turn. We got some choice words to give to Automon. Ow! Fucking ow! God damn it. Also, I like how Rem survived that, but not Medina. Is there anything new in McDonald's in JP? I wouldn't know. I don't eat McDonald's. I haven't eaten McDonald's in years, actually. Yeah, go Awaken Rain. Do something for a change. Game's kind of freaking out a little bit. I haven't eaten it from McDonald's in forever. Well, it's a story from when I was a kid, basically. So, when I was a kid, I was going to go eat from McDonald's once, and I was visiting the United States, and I bought Chicken McNuggets, and I was a big Chicken McNuggets kid. Like, I really love Chicken McNuggets. And when I ate into it, it was nothing but bone and gristle. All of them. And I actually hurt myself. And I just don't eat at McDonald's anymore ever since. You did some thin in the previous fight and killed the boss when you didn't want him to. I just kind of want to get through the trial. Yeah, go ahead, charm him. See how that does. Alright, so now it is fire resistant. So the best way to do this is swap in like this. Cracked my molar. That just sounds freaking horrible. Okay. So now we want to heal. Want to put auto revive. So we want to do this. Throw up status effect immunity. Debuff. Okay, so I haven't debuffed yet, so now we can use CG Hayu to actually debuff the enemy. Maybe good. Crat Diablo. Hello, how are you doing tonight? I don't know if the main one is the threat, but that's what that's the assumption that I'm under. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so now we get Ignis to put fire here. And let's see how much damage this does. The answer is a lot. Do I really need another character to do this? I love Kanshira, actually. She is freaking amazing. Alright, provoke. Aw, we just can't heart anything these days. Heal. Auto revive, I guess. Do we have Tetra Selfie? We could actually get the summon challenge off on this. Who has Tetra? Can you tell me who has what summon? No, it can't. Alright, well, provided that he still has his fire on him, which he should. I think you can look via the menu. Ah, thank you. Nope. Reserve? Yep. Oh, we could potentially do that. Dude, I got hurt pulling for CG Fina. I spent 80 tickets, 44 being 4-star. 44 4-star tickets? My God. But 3 Kanshira, then last-ditch effort, 10k, and I finally got 1 CG Fina. Should I go all out for a second Fina? No! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Do not go any further. You will have plenty of time to get a second CG Fina before 7-star comes along, before her batch of 7-star comes along. Don't do that. Oh my God. No. Just no. Okay, so this will kill the arms, but not the body. Feels good. We could be in for some major pain this turn, but for the most part, I think we'll be in pretty good condition. Use 5 or more limit bursts. That's just not happening. So we're going to be careful on this. JP did a CG banner with most of all of them on the banner. Yeah, it was a CG character event where all you could get for rainbows was CG characters. So just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, so we debuff just to be safe. Actually, we could potentially do it. But we do want to awaken here. This could hurt. This might hurt. Thanks for blocking one of those. But I think it was an anniversary thing, so it may not happen with other characters. It'll happen. Alum likes money, so it'll happen. Alright, so we'll bring in him. Oh, I awakened. I could just change out. Okay, so we have to heal. Auto revive. What will I do with 3 Conchira? Make 1 7-star, wait for the 4th. That's not a problem. Yay, we did it. I thought that wasn't supposed to do wind damage. Okay, sure. Status effect protection and big debuff because I can. Yeah, you're 1 away from a 7-star TMR, but it's not worth spending any money on. I don't know what all that was, but gotta say, I love CG Lid. Actually, if I do this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 limit bursts ready. So I actually have a turn, so I could do that, and that, and that, and that. Might kill? Nope, we're fine. I just need 1 limit burst now, and I can do all of the trial challenges. Which, if I just get hers, then we're done. Wow, this was beyond easy. This was stupidly easy. Block, block, provoke, AoE cover. Ooh, ow, 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 what the fuck? Aw, you idiot, you blocked for Awakened Rain. Fuck. That was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen happen. I got 2 Gladios from free 10+1 ticket. Should I farm his TMR for Wilhelm or leave it? No, you should. You should definitely get it. That just sucked. I was like half a second away from being able to do that. Well, you know what? I'm going to double cast fire on CG Hayu, and I'm going to get him to break your face. Yeah, it just bugs me. See? Fine, you can keep your 10% trust Moogle. I get like 16 of them a month. I didn't even want your stupid bell. I didn't want it, but I figured I would. I don't know, I'm just being annoyed. 100 Lapis. Yo, Skarbowski, how's it going? To be fair, it was a pretty easy... When did I get the 5th limit burst? I'm not complaining. I was just curious when I got the 5th limit burst. Okay, sure. Whatever. Another one done. I was sure I counted 4, but 4 is pretty close to 5. Alright, so I guess continuing on the let's get a whole bunch of old ones done that are really not... Oh, you did one before the combo? Whose was it? I don't even remember that happening. I think everything in my life has been a lie. I can't even remember this shit. Okay, so the Assassin's Dagger, chance to inflict, enables Death Blade and Needle. Seem pretty worthless, but okay. Summon Golem, 10% Trust Mastery. No Limit Burst, Necropolis, a materia with some extra damage versus things. 30% physical and magical damage versus beasts, birds, humans, insects, and plants. All three things that just don't come up that often, but okay. Summon Golem, easy enough. Finish him within 30 turns. I mean, he's got 8 million HP. He's a beast and undead. 300% light resistance, neutral to everything else. Can give himself a whole bunch of resistances, reduce magic damage or physical damage for 1 turn. He has MP drain, which is annoying. 200% AoE, 5-hit physical attack. Some magic attacks. Magic AoE attacks. Single target instant death. So that's the shitty mechanic they put into this one. Okays. Let's get this one done. But so we either need to have the Genji shield here or here. When does he start doing his AoE or his death thing? 50%, so he does AoE 99% target HP damage, a single target instant death, 100% stat buff removal, and 100% paralyze. And that's when he starts doing magic damage, kind of. So I guess we want it on our provoke guy. Cool. Better not get a preemptive attack. Since this guy has essentially no defense, I think we're probably... Oh, it's this fight. Cool. I'm just gonna bring in Hayu. I'm gonna, I guess, get this started. Question mark. We'll just use our heal and remove status effects. No, I mean, it's just one unit, right? So if I debuff it for everything, then we win. Physical resistance, of course. I mean, on the plus side, it's doing no damage to us. Hi, was recently not online for a long time because of work, but Evil Laughter quit FFBE. Does anyone know what happened? He's came back. He's streaming again. That's kind of about the end of the story. So if I remember, this fight is kind of annoying because I think it just switches back and forth between doing... You have to do magical damage, then you gotta do physical damage. Then you gotta do magical damage, then you gotta do physical damage. Yeah. Because this fight is not particularly that fun, I would say. As a matter of fact, I would go so far as to say this fight is not fun at all. I don't enjoy the switching back between magical and physical. I do, like, I kind of appreciate it, but at the same time I kind of don't. It just makes it feel like it's going slower than it needs to. He made it sound like it was a big thing, but yeah, he's still around. He's still posting videos. I don't think he streams on Twitch anymore. I think he only streams on YouTube now. Boy, it's a good thing that was an incredibly weak attack. Since Awakened Rain won't do his goddamn job. Ooh, congratulations on getting CG Fina. That is a step up and a half. Might be switching back and forth every turn? I'm just doing this to get the summon gauge up. MP drain? Ow! I feel like I'm messing this fight up. That MP drain just sucks a lot of ass. Thankfully, I have a trick or two up my sleeve that involves this character. Can only do one, but let's see if my theory is correct. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Fine. I just don't really want to go on the mechanics of this fight. Guess we'll just try this again with physical and see if that's the trick. Is it that when it takes that damage, it switches? But I didn't hit a threshold yet, so I don't understand why it's switching over. Unless it's just reacting to what kind of damage I'm doing. Ah. Plus, it's kind of hard to... because it's either using physical attacks or magical attacks and it's switching between the two. Okay, well, nobody's dead, so that's good news. $90, $80, $70, and $50. Jesus. Alum really went out of their way to make this fight annoying. Even in later damn days. Well, here's the good news. You're gonna lose everything really quickly. Really? My Hayu couldn't even get there. Come on, trigger his ability. That ability does not like to trigger. Ever. What's her name? What's this thing's name? Vindemiatrix. Vindemiatrix is the name. Rolls right off the tongue. And debuff, I guess, for those two things. Yeah, it's for the Assassin's Dagger. Which really doesn't feel that great, but... okay, alright, so... Now we gotta switch out. And I want Rem, because Rem can give up a lot of her summon gauge to give more, to restore a lot of stuff. Okay, Rem. What do you really think of the raffle? I think the raffle is a great opportunity. I think it'll probably be ruined by a lot of shitty little accounts that nobody plays anymore because Alum's not clever enough to not give it to an account that hasn't been inactive for 3 years. Well, for a year. I just don't think that it's that great, but in that sense. But I think it's a nice opportunity to give back to the community. But, I'm not going to win it, so I hate it. 87%. Think it stays magical immune, but boost fire, ice, and lightning, and water resistance. Hello, Umbra. Hello, Snake. How are you? Snake! Snake! 70 to 60%. So, well, then this fight's annoying. Can't quite do that yet, even getting that charged. Well, let's see if he's actually win. No, Squigglesworth, he seems to be taking magical damage. He seems to still be taking magical damage. It's a little annoying because gotta switch over to the wind element, but might get there. Yeah, that's it, girls. You get there. Hashtag feminism. I'm gonna debuff him just to be safe in case he steals all my MP. Okay, 3 are dead. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. We're still alive, though. So we need to switch out and get some physical in here. We're going to get physical, physical. Because now I'm guessing... Because her attack also went up too, which is annoying, but thankfully we have this girl to kind of ruin her day. Wait, is that the right one? Yep. Also, my notes say one shot from 50%. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We'll summon Golem now. Or do we need to provoke? Probably provoke is the smarter thing. Nope, physical resistant again. Oh, it's physical immune. Okay, maybe you are... I read that wrong. I read that totally wrong. My bad. Switching back and forth, it confuses me. Magic cover seems more valuable than physical. Alright, so I guess we just do this. And this. And they both have enough to hopefully just flat out kill this phase. Yep. I see. I see, said the blind man. We're gonna put on some protection. Remember, kids, always use protection. Always. With 150% wind resistance? Yeah, probably could have used some wind resistance before going into this fight, but... eh. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That could be dangerous for the next turn. Purple Dot Fury, how are you? I think I'm gonna change this up a bit. Right, so we're gonna revive and protect our healer just in case. Did revive fail? No, really. Did revive just fail? No, the game didn't crash. I fucking reloaded. When the game doesn't work, I'm allowed to reload. And if Alan wants to give me trouble over it, I'll tell them to go fuck themselves. Because their game is shit. I've seen this happen before where it's like you go to revive and then it just doesn't work. And you're just like, okay, the game is obviously doesn't want me to win. I'm winning too much. The game is telling me in its very unsubtle way that it hates me. I don't get it. I don't get what happened there. We'll try it again, and if it doesn't work, then I'm conceding this trial and leaving. Okay, you saw me do the revive. Okay. Oh, did it stretch the screen again? God damn it. Everything is just going wrong tonight. Oh, God. Oh, okay. There we go. Thanks, Skarbowski, for letting me know. Dark Mios, it happened to me a few weeks ago. Global. Yeah, just don't get it. I don't get why the game hates me. I don't get why the game hates any of us. Yeah, we'll just put... Yeah, go Tifa. Kick his ass. Alright, so he's going to auto-death. And I need him to be provoked. What else is he going to do on this turn? Under 50% once. Stat buff removal, paralyzed, 99% target damage, and instant death. That still seems okay, to be totally honest. Okay, it's pissed. Removing my buffs is a dick move, but... honestly, not the worst thing that could happen. Considering... No, I mean, it's still pretty bad, but we have to use this heal now. Oh, fudge this, let's play Ninokuni 2. I'm kind of tempted. I really am kind of tempted. I could just switch over at any time. So I need him to use HP and MP regen. I need Tifa to punch this thing in the face as hard as possible. Did she not have Sunika? She did. That would have been a better option, wouldn't it? Oh well, YOLO. I don't care, just punch it in the face. You can do very little. You call yourself a boss? Okay. You can do nothing to us. You mean nothing. And auto-revive on our frickin' magic tank, who is just the goddamn best champ right now. Die! Yes, we are clearing trials tonight. Fuck yeah. Ninokuni 1 makes me cry in the first 10 minutes. What the heck? I got about, I think, 12 hours into Ninokuni 1, and I stopped playing it because I was really tired of the battle system. I really like Ninokuni 2 so far. Ninokuni 2 is a much better game. Thank you, Skarbowski. turns out that when you have the like some of the best equipment, this isn't that hard. Aw, we missed one. I don't care. Totally worth just having it done. Take your little dagger and go away. Okay, game. Is that annoying Scottish sidekick still there? Nope. Nope. Brand new cast of characters, I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure. So, sometime about the 17th delay of Ninokuni 2, I stopped paying attention to all, and I mean all media about Ninokuni 2. So I have no idea who the characters are. I have no idea about anything, essentially. To be fair, the knife is good for arena for the status, but probably less for high level. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. It's like going for this greatsword. I mean, it's nice for some things, but really, it's at the end of the day, it's just eh. I'm collecting it because I assume at some point what Alum's going to do is they're going to make a second floor or some kind of bigger challenge once you've beaten all of them. So if you beat all of them, it's probably worth it for that. Me too. I just knew it was released from this evil last month. Ah, okay. Dude, will you play Ninokuni 2 tonight? No, I will be playing Ninokuni either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not doing Kingdom Hearts this week because I'm just not really in the mood for it. Same with Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy IX. And Ninokuni 2 is brand new, so we will be playing it tomorrow night when I get home from my party. We might even start a little bit early. Normally we start about 10 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. We'll probably start tomorrow about 9 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. We'll be starting the game fresh. So, yeah, there'll be some spoilers, but honestly, it's the opening part of the game, and from everything I've heard, the Ninokuni is just not... Like, the beginning chapter is not that big thing. No, it's just a work end of the year party that I paid 8,000 yen to go for, so the meal better be fucking amazing. Look, it's going to be an incredibly high-class Japanese meal, so I'm going for the food. Also, I'm going because some of the people I work with, this will be my last chance to see them, because at the end of the year, they can move, so... Yeah, that's when the end of our work year. Fiscal quarter, remember? The end of the fiscal year is on March 31st, so... Yeah. Alright, so next up is the fire whip, I guess. Well, we're just gonna keep going, because these are pretty not too bad. So I think it was sha-la-la-la-la-la, this pain in the ass. She's got a fire whip and it's just okay. Woo woo. Nope. Nope. Shallow was the one we already fought. It's not Shala, it's Nunky. Alright, deal ice, lightning, earth, and wind damage. How does Ninokuni compare to Persona 5, or Persona 5 is the first JRPG that I played? Ninokuni 2 is more of an action RPG, where Persona is still very much turn-based. Persona 5 is also stylized more to hell, but there's something about the Ninokuni series, which is called Studio Ghibli, which just kind of makes its art style top-notch. But in general, I still love Persona. Persona 5 is the better RPG, I think. But it's Ninokuni removing a lot of the frustrating stuff that was in Ninokuni 1. Makes it a lot more accessible, I think. So, let's see. Oh, God. I remember this fight. Does water damage? Does fire? Does earth? Does wind? Persona 5 is lifestyle. I mean, its lifestyle is also more mature. So say the giant penis monster that shows up in every Persona game, which I guess good for the hentai people. They must love it when that thing shows up. But honestly, Persona 5 is just more adult. Also in themes too. I mean, if you take a look at some of a lot of the stuff that's in Persona 5, it's very mature content in terms of what the characters are going through. Like suicidal depression, like absolutely giant, or when one of the schoolgirls is basically kind of forced into like a sexual almost and or non-sexual, it's kind of unclear relationship, and it's like, yeah, that stuff kind of does happen and it's really uncomfortable. You got blocked for that one, Shoepot, so at least Automod is doing something right. Giant penis monster. I didn't realize that. Which one? It's the one that looks like a giant penis monster. Can't believe that that actually brings up the picture on the first try. Literally, you just have to type giant penis monster persona, and it brings up the exact right one. Man, it is a memento quest and the final quest before you fight the Holy Grail. I mean, there it is. There's the giant penis monster. For anyone in chat who is like, my Friday or Thursday is not complete without seeing a giant penis monster, there's your giant penis monster. I believe that what you are all looking for is thank you. Those are the words you're looking to tell me right now. No, it's a giant penis. Like, some people are like, it's a snake. What fucking snakes do you look at? It's a penis riding a giant monster cart, and that's the Persona 5 version. There are some other versions of it that are just more oblique, and I guess they thought that the chariot made it more subtle, but yeah, Persona, it has giant penis monsters. More importantly, it has giant penis monsters that will fight for you. That's right. In case you are just the guy who's like, you know what, Pokemon, a lot of cool things, but there isn't a giant penis monster that I can put on my team. Well, I mean, there's Tentacruel, but not really the same thing. In Persona, you can recruit that penis monster and make him fight for you. And really, at the end of the day, when you're trying to charm anime girls to go out with you on dates and become your girlfriend, and you can essentially cheat on 5 of them, really, a penis monster being an absolute representation of your character is a little too on the nose. But there you go. Again, you're welcome, chat. I love to give you guys information that you never wanted, nor asked, nor needed. Right, we were looking at this trial before the giant penis monster debate, or discussion. Right? Like, this stream is definitely, and you know what, Shoepot? I hate to say it, but this is probably my best stream. Probably. I mean, think about it. We've covered quite a few trials tonight, and we have said the word penis at least 30 times by now. But in case I haven't said it enough, penis, 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 penis. Doesn't even sound like it anymore, but there you go. All right. Now, before I get DCMA'd, let's get moving. So we need to basically a magic tank that can cover a lot of shit. I do love to have absolutely quality streams. So I guess we need to be able to set up for... Yeah. It's like... Shoepot will know this, but if you've ever watched Day 9 TV, you'll know that the plural of bonus is boni. There's no Twitch principal. There's no Twitch police. All of the Twitch police are probably watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, which, if you don't know, there is like a 24-hour, 7 days a week, basically running for 2-week stream of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It is the most cheery, uplifting thing you'll probably ever watch in your entire life. And if you get the chance, I would definitely go watch it. So we need more water resistance. We don't need light resistance, it looks like. So if we put some water resistance on, we might be okay for this fight. Thankfully, I have a water shield right there. So we have wind, earth, fire, and we just need a little bit more water. And to do that, we're just going to swap Leviathan in. There you go. But Atlas is very uptight about P5. Soon you should start to see the game where it says enter block segment. Yeah, yep. I would love to stream Persona 5, but because of that, I can't. And while I love Atlas for bringing the game to me, I absolutely hate the fact that they've just decided to do that. So... dick move, Atlas, but then again, they own the game, and I just play it. You know, no elemental weapons. So for the second half of this fight, the way I read it, you're basically going to have to make sure you have no elemental weapons on your physical attacker. So don't do that. Same with Dissidia NT. Block story. To be fair, Dissidia NT doesn't have a story that's worth streaming anyway. Buzzing! Oh yeah, I remember the game came out. There were actually threats. Yep, they were. Because the blocking doesn't really stop anything. And I get that they want people to play the game, but it was such a dick move at the time. So he shifts elemental resistance. So that's going to be interesting. I have 875. I think I can afford to use it. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work, because capture cards exist. Why do you keep rubbing your shoulder? I don't know. I just kind of do. I'm kind of cold tonight, so that makes my shoulder feel nice and warm. I think you want 2 light chainers. Not the way I read it. Okay, so he's Thunder. This shouldn't be too bad, actually. How they changed it to the advantage, really liked it. There's some cool stuff, but in general... Okay, we are going to murder this thing. You may be good, but you didn't use too many 7 stars when I did. I'm totally... That's an option you have when you play this game. You can just wait until you have better characters and beat things much, much easier. I think that's a fair assessment. Yeah, take some thunder damage. Oh god, he has so many caps. I love Persona 5. I have like 4 versions of it, and the Fubata Sakura headphones and everything. Oh wow, this is going to be an incredibly easy fight. Yeah, go Lid. You show him who's boss. Weak to ice. Did you kill the new Tomb Raider boss? Yep, Skarbowski did it earlier. It was one of the worst fights I think I've ever done in FFBE because it was boring and slow, not interesting, which Alum forgot to do. Alum forgot to do the whole make fights kind of interesting, not incredibly slow, but hey, it might help new players get through it easy, but I don't know. I think it's just a really boring, slow fight. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. You need to do light damage every so many turns. One attack did 10% of this thing's HP. Holy shit. Alright, well, we're playing this game again. Oh, Earth is the worst thing you can choose, because this guy is naturally immune to Earth. You really are wasting your time, sir. Yeah, I went in with 2 OKs, Excalibur's equipped, and it was barely doing 4% of its health. Yeah, that's because they set that stupid fight to be up like that. Where it's like, hey, let's do something kind of cool, but it wasn't. Alum was like, hey, we're gonna finally have a really cool idea, and it's like, nah, I mean, you gave it your best shot, Alum, but you still screwed it up really, really badly. I guess we use wind? I'm not even wasting the MP on this shit. I only need to double cast. And even then, I don't need to double cast, but... So what attackers should I bring to that fight? Just light attacks? Yeah, you just do 3 light attacks and have a provoke tank. And do some breaks. And there you go. You won the fight. Like, I'm not even joking. That's all there is to it. You could at least try, Caked Alum. Well, I guess they tried to make it an interesting fight. They just didn't do a very good job about it. Earth damage. Can I even do earth damage? I can't do earth damage. Oh wait, yeah, I can. I don't think I'll be doing as much earth damage with this. Yeah, Rem's considerably less good. Are all this trials outdated because of 7 stars? Oh yes, absolutely. This is, hey, I'm finally going to get off my lazy butt and do these challenges. Wind formation. Oh, god damn it. You're lucky he can't kill us, Awakened Rain, or I'd beat you to death myself. Shape of an ice menorah. Yay! Oh, never mind. He's still earth resistant. Get him, CG Lid. Kerbonk. Lots of people here, let's play that drawing game. Yeah, I want to do that drawing game. For sure, on stream one night. I don't know tonight because I'm kind of gotten wrapped up in doing these trials, but... I've had some troubles with the trials, even 7-star build, playing for so long. Yeah, but it depends on how your equipment too, right? Like, you can have it so that you have a ton of like strong units, but if you don't have the elemental resistance equipment, then these fights can be incredibly difficult. So I wouldn't say that that's really. Really. I guess I should have used this move earlier. No, for a second I was like, what the fuck? Why doesn't she have lightning? Yeah, lacking gear can be the biggest reason for not being able to get through a trial. Can't do the extra stages or join the story event. It just kicks my ass after 40%. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, even till recently, I was kind of like that too. I hope this stop is not a long-lasting thing. Ow. I didn't see the stop ability. 2-turn stop. That's okay. We'll just have to heal up and make sure that we have... Oh, he buffed himself too. You would buff yourself, wouldn't you, you lame wad? Well, we're not going to put up with that shit. No one... I was like, why didn't she do enough damage? And it's like, oh, that's why. Okay, 30% here, 20% here. Redo magic cover. Thank you. There are still plenty of Sephiroths, mainly because Sephiroth is the strongest possible dual-wield character in Japan. He can hit 2,300 attack dual-wield. Dual-wield! That's insane. That is absolutely insane. That kind of puts him into really good contention for being one of the more powerful characters. This boss looks fucking cool. He didn't do anything to us, but he looks fucking cool, man. This is like one of the coolest bosses I think I've ever seen. This is kind of worth doing this fight now. I mean, we're still gonna murder him, but what even were the challenges I was supposed to do? Finish within 30 turns. Actually, that's a pretty good thing. Finish with a limit burst, 10%. Trust Moogle, deal ice, lightning, earth, and wind damage. I think I've done all of those, except maybe ice. Fenrir on steroid. No, it's a dragon. It's a dragon. Pretty sure it's a dragon. Not sure if passable. Well, we're gonna find out. You know, the easy way, which is we're going to try and kill him. We do have Tifa. We're going to see how much damage this does. Neither of our characters have elemental on them, so... Okay. Might take a little bit longer than I thought. He buffed himself for elements, but he did not... Oh, he debuffed himself for other elements, too. Maybe I should be using elemental attacks instead. 30% heal and auto life on the tank, because I'm scared. Yeah, has some status effects, but nothing terrible. Except that one shot that got by. Ooh, good luck, Catalyst Puppet. I wish you good luck on your dangerous mission. Or maybe it's not a dangerous mission, but still, good luck. This is probably where I was thinking Sephiroth Light adding... Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, we're gonna get by with what we got, I think. Because he's weak to water, wind, light, and darkness, so... we can just start stacking some wind damage. This might even just outright kill him, and we're just gonna prep Tifa to kind of murder him the next turn. Never mind, he's magic resistant. Okay. And we're gonna just put up this in case he wants to status affect us. You can do nothing to us. Actually, you can do a fair amount of damage, but you can't really do that much to us. Okay, well, he's magic resistant, so... I guess back to plan, let's try and kill him the other way? Which, to be fair, is a pretty good way of doing it. Boop, and we're just gonna hit him with everything we got. And damage reduction should kind of keep us pretty safe. Ow. Did he just put... That hurts the eyes. Alum, could you not... Wow, that's a really cool animation, though, but... Dick move. It's fine. We'll get through this. Heal. Dispel. Okay, that's better. Oh, that looks better. That looks considerably better. Put back on magic coverage, and then we start using her other ability, and we can't use that for another 2 turns, so let's just activate him, and we'll see how much damage we do with just Tifa. Okay, ouch, ouch. Drained a lot of health. Not terrible, though. Okay, we'll do that. Probably should put up some status protection. But I think I'm just gonna heal a little bit extra. Provoke, and Tifa can use, I guess, her chaining ability. Let's see how much damage we can do. That hurts. That doesn't hurt. God, stop giving him dodge. It hurts my eyes to look at. Oh, gee willikers, he resists everything. Okay, we have triple cast, so now we can use that and double that, and this should do a fair amount of damage. Almost. Almost enough. I'm gonna play on the safe side. God, stop putting dodge on him. He looks so cool until you put dodge on him, and then he looks just blurry. Like, I feel like I gotta clean my screen. Why? Why do you do that, game? He's just like, stop doing that. It's my only cool move. Kill with Limit Burst? One time? Okay, kill with Limit Burst next turn, one time. I want to put status effect protection on everyone, in case he has any more stop moves. I mean, eventually we will... Uh-oh. Well played, Awakened Rain. I didn't foresee you being able to do something that stupid. Once again, you have proven yourself to be the worst of just the absolute worst. We're gonna try this and see if this does enough to kill. So fucking annoying. Actually, this time it wasn't me. Blue stacks actually crashed. Like, literally, blue stacks is completely frozen. I was so close to being able to do 3. Oh, and I'm not wearing my glasses tonight, so my eyes actually hurt. So Skarbowski, how you get Lara Croft is you go out to a bar, you meet a nice girl named Lara Croft, you buy her a couple drinks, don't be a jerk, and maybe she'll come home with you. But to be fair, she is a person, so you can't really get her. Hey, look, it's a game made by Alan. Or the other option, you go to your nearest GameStop, video game store, guy on the street who sells bootlegs, and you just pay for a copy of the latest Lara Croft game. Personally, I think Rise of the Tomb Raider is a little, repetitive, but sure. Hi, in the 7-star meta, who is the strongest Limit Burst? Is it Cloud's Limit Burst still strong? No, it's a character called CG Hayu. Or their mail her to me. I mean, I didn't want to go there, but yeah, in theory, you could get a mail order character. I don't recommend it, but it is something you could do. Alright, so there's a very easy fix to this, and it's called not being a dumbass. So we bring in her, and we bring in, probably not Rem. I'm going to bring in CG Lid on the off chance that this actually will work. So we can't do our big debuff, but we can potentially, I don't even know if we can debuff this thing, but we're going to pretend that we can. So first of all, I think a big difference will be removing his evasion. Second of all, choosing this ability, going over here, using this girl's boost ability, which is... yeah. That. Which will boost everybody's attack and stats. Maybe I won't use that. Come on, Tifa. Fuck, are you kidding me? Oh, you piece of fuck. 1% away? Are you kidding me? Does he have like 1 HP left? That probably re-stretched because it's way too big now. I am not okay with that. That's too small. That's just right, but now it's off-centered. JP, that you can hire a person to play your fam... I don't know, Diablo. That's a personal thing. You want to hire a family member to play for you? That's kind of a moral judgment, and a question you need to ask yourself. I would recommend that you just do it the honest way. Why the hell did he have to not... Why did he have to AoE cover that last turn? What's better? What's better for what? Better for this fight is to uninstall the game, go meet a nice girl, potentially start a family. Can I even debuff this guy? Because it doesn't seem like I can debuff him. Maybe I can debuff him. What is better for XP, Cactar, experience? Vortex is okay if you have enough EXP up equipment. If there's a fusion rate, then Cactars. There we go. I knew there was a way to do it somewhere in there. No person to act as your father, sister, or brother. It's a service. I don't know about that. There probably is. Of course, there's probably that in your country, too. You just have to look hard enough. I mean, there's plenty of weird stuff that happens all different places in the world. Yay, another trial done. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I actually did it. Nice. Nice, you guys. Look at that. We did it. We definitely did it. So actually, that just leaves 2 more weapon trials. That just leaves the great sword and the regular sword. And that's it. Wow. Holy shit. We made progress tonight. I don't normally say this, but we made progress. And why didn't I just click back out? Cool. Cool, you guys. And I'm sure I've dropped about 30 ranks in Arena, because that's how that's how that works this week. Picked up a couple materia, some new equipment, 30% of trust moogles. That's pretty cool. Some new weapons, and some summon tickets, actually. Look at all those nice summon tickets. Picked up 6 summon tickets. Holy cow. Which puts me up to 144. So, dude, with the 7-star, you're blazing through these trials like a hot knife through butter. Yeah. I mean, 7 stars do make that big a difference. Also, super TMR equipment also helps. So, to end the stream, we're going to do... I think we're going to do 4 pulls. We're going to do 4 pulls on this banner because I would at least like one of this guy. I would love one of her, but... Ha! Yeah, right. Alright, so 4 pulls. Here we go. As to be expected. So are these new units even worth going for? As a passing interest, yes. Super hard, not unless you don't have a buffer. I think that Eurasia is probably one of the best buffers in the game, if not the best buffer. But CG Nickel and Ignis give different values, so really just depends what you have. Okay, that's not a great start, but... So I actually really like Eurasia, but not hoping much to get her. I think she's slightly better than even... Yeah, I mean, she's newer, so in theory she's better, but her whole mechanic is taking lots of damage. Yeah, if you have a maxed out CG Nickel, then I don't think she's super worth going for, but for collection's sake, I kind of want to try her. I got a maxed out I have a maxed out Ignis, so honestly, I don't need her. I'm just doing it because I got 6 extra tickets tonight that I wasn't planning on getting. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Like I said, I'm not expecting to get anything. When I did my Mog pulls, I ended up getting a Deleta, and that's just the kiss of death. When you're doing pulls on a banner and you get a Deleta, it's time to uninstall her. I'm sitting on a 7-star CG Nickel, so yeah, I didn't pull for her either. I mean, I just, like, I want to get her because I think she's a really nice design, and I like her in general, and I like her kit, but I'm not going super hard for her. I mean, Ignis does the job just fine. Would have liked to get one of him. But, oh well. Got trolled hard. I mean, so I did the attack one, got my Squall, got a Fire Veritas, and an Ignis, my 4th Ignis from the support. And now that I've gotten both the defense and the HP, I have no need for the defense banner. All of these units, super great. Don't need any of them anymore. But I would be happy to get another one of Elfrida or Gabranth. It's just not worth it. Might as well save my ship. Got my 2nd Duke, my 3rd Roy, and a 3rd Wilhelm. Well, one more Wilhelm and you get an amazing super TMR. Roy... I'm not the biggest fan of Roy. I think he's fallen too far out of the meta. I think anything that's not CG Nickel or Ignis is just too far out of the meta to be good. Yeah, harps aren't super great right now. Even if you got Elfim, her TMR harp I still think would just be fine. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for tonight's stream. we did way more things than I thought we were going to do. I thought I was literally going to come on here, play for about 30 minutes, and then get bored and switch games, but we made a lot of progress through all of the trials. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, that's true. We ever get a one-handed bow in Japan, that would be amazing. But Alum knows better than to give us that, because Lunera exists. So, gotta say, we did really, really good tonight. So tomorrow night, whether I be slightly a little bit inebriated from the party or not, I will be streaming Ninokuni 2 for multiple hours, and Sunday possibly as well. Maybe we'll get Tinker or Carry. I really would like that bow for Runeera. So, yes, please tune in tomorrow, you guys. Of course, follow on here, follow on YouTube, follow on giantpenismonster.com, which is a much better website than you think it is. It turns out it's just a Persona website. It's not a porn website, although the Giant Penis Monster could be considered porn. And really, at the end of this stream, that's pretty much everything that will be going. So 9 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. So 1 hour earlier than I started tonight. Krat Diablo, you can also, of course, just follow on here, and that will give you, it should give you an update when I actually start playing, but 9 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. I'll post that in chat. Alright, you guys, well, I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm going to go watch some Mr. Rogers, and if any of you have some free time too, definitely go watch some Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It is the sweetest, gentlest show that makes you feel absolutely great to watch. So, all of you guys, have a good one. And I will see you tomorrow night. And as always, have a good one, and may all your polls be rainbows. 4 tickets, not even a gold. Not even a gold. Come on.